outset, I thank Almighty and my parents for this wonderful day. I asked a wise man one day, in the field of job, can I look for a great opportunity or a career? He smiled at me and replied, be a good human being, great opportunity, and above all, you have little competition in that field. Dear friends, being human, you all know, we add life to the years. But as human being, we add years to the life. Today, when I was sitting, I was astonished to hear Lion Brian's and his wife's beautiful expression of their love and affection to their humanity. It is said that when the life laughs at you when you are unhappy, whereas the life smiles at you when you are absolutely happy. But then the life salutes you when you make others happy. And I register here my appreciations to all the Lion members here and also the dignitaries who are present on the stage and off the stage for the excellent service, social service and welfare activities you are doing for the entire society at large. And I always have a great regard for Mother Teresa. And I was also with Mother Teresa sometime, a beautiful, inspirational lady. And at the time of her deathbed, she was asked, Mother, where do you want to go? And she surprised everyone and said, I would like to go to hell. And everybody was surprised. Then they asked why. I have to go to the hell because there are so many people who are suffering in the hell. Even after my death, I have to go to the hell and serve them. This is the kind of the service, and the service makes you so happy. As he rightly said, we don't have to search for happiness anywhere. You try to do something to somebody, the happiness automatically comes. When I was reading about the lion, they have expanded the word lions, the liberty, intelligence, and for the nation's liberty. Safety. And when I go through the whole lot of the qualities, they have rightly named lion. Lion is known for strength. Lion is known for energy. Lion is known for complete focus and also fidelity. I would say today, the governor, the lion, Mr. Sridhar, has been my good friend. And I always love the qualities of a lion and also eagle, because they have beautiful qualities which a man has to follow to become a leader. If you take one of the best qualities of a lion, whether it is a small animal or a big animal, the lion will use the same force to hit the animal. I had seen in Sridhar, whatever event, whatever program he conducts, whether it is a small event or a big event, he take it very seriously and do it, and that is going to be the success, as the president said, past president said. he will definitely, during his tenure, will do an excellent job. And I think I should thank, he's a very handsome, our Mr. Ashok Kannan. I always look at him as an actor because I'm in the media. So, very, very polite, nice gentleman, and they really wanted to meet me. Normally, I'm a bit shy to, accept awards. There are so many awards I've taken. But I always think that I need to achieve. But when these people approached me that we want to give you the Lifetime Achievement Award, I thought I should accept it. The reason why, I normally appreciate values in life than the valuables. The Lions, you always look for values rather than valuables. By contributing valuables, you add a lot of value to the lives of many people in the world. And that is why I said I will accept this humble award. Thanks a lot for the entire management for giving this award. And most importantly, when the president, past president and his wife, I could see a lot of energy in them. That is why I think Lions Club is growing very fast with so many members. I think you woke everybody up. And that is, as he said, we need to be joyful. What is giving? Joy of giving. It is called joy of giving. You should always feel happy. And so, when he was talking, I could see he was mentioning his personal life, professional life, social life. All that has been exhibited. But I always say that family and friends, you should all understand, the family and friends, roots of life. Whereas your power and money are fruits of life. You can live without fruits of life, but not roots of life. Today, all the Lions are quite strong because you value family relationship and you value the friendship. That is why the Lions Club is keep growing. And so, when you saw the video of my company, I will quickly finish it. I come from a small town, small boy, but when I came in, I thought I could do something from everything so that I can achieve anything. And with a very small, because I studied in a Tamil medium school, I couldn't even speak English, so many handicaps. But then, only one thing I followed in my life. There is always a difference between a boss and a leader. The boss looks for results and he gives extra work to his employees. Whereas I looked for potential of my employee, thereby I gave them new opportunities. That is one of the reasons why I could form a great team. Unless you have a great team as a leader, you cannot achieve. Today, Lions has a good leaders, and you have chosen Mr. Sridhar because you believe he can lead and bring in a lot of value additions. That is more important. That's why, and as it is rightly said, I started thinking something different. How we can make this industry something different. Because this country is suffering one of the highest logistics costs. When all over the world it is only 9%, today in India it is 14%. If we could only save a portion of it, we will contribute to the GDP at the highest level. And as he said, our country is growing. I'm very proud of it. I have seen the most conventional period, medieval period, most advanced period. What I have seen is this country has to have, because now the country has got a direction. Because we have the demand, and we have the demography, and above all, democracy. And because of this country will have to grow, because of late you see there is an augmentation of capital investment, and there is a lot of empowerment on human resources, and India is transforming into digitalization and technology. This is where even the lines, in terms of quantity, in terms of quality, you can contribute to the global level and global well-being. I could see that the way in which he talked to you. And finally, as it has been projected, we also get into the social responsibility in terms of doing the best thing possible. In fact, I had learned a lot of things from my parents. When I was growing, my mother was a teacher, my father was a clerk. They couldn't give us much except a good education. But all the time I had seen in them, anybody comes to my house for any help, even though they don't have it, they will go out of the way to help them. Sometimes when some people come, I still remember when suddenly some people come to my house to eat, they will ask us not to eat, wait for some time, so that the people who have come, let them have a good food. This I had seen it. That is why when I was growing, I felt the society has given everything to me and I have to give it back. This is what I'm trying to do it now. Whatever school I studied, all the alma mater, my school, college, everywhere, I have built buildings, labs, everything, whatever I could do, so that to promote the education, because those schools are very poor schools, in the sense that we need to help them with good infrastructure. So from my hometown till Chennai, whatever I could do, I have done it. And above all, we started our own school in the name of my mother, because my mother was a teacher, but my wife's father was a teacher. And so my wife manages and controls Sikh Foundation. In the Sikh Foundation, what we do is basically educating extreme hunger and poverty. There are about 5,000 beneficiaries. Promotion of education, sports, art and culture, beneficiary 90,000. Promoting gender equality and empowering women, 1,230 beneficiaries. Health promotions as disease preventions, 7,500 beneficiaries. Ensuring environmental sustainability, 7,500 square foot. And employment, enhancing vocational skills, 450 beneficiaries. And village adoption of self-sustainability, 35 villages. And above all, my wife and their team, they are making, designing a digitalization 50 for the primary school education. The basic purpose of creation of this particular digitalization or a technology platform to give technology as well as physical education to the students who are excluded. Their main aim is to include the excluded. And they have been doing this for all the rural students with this kind of new technology platform, which they have created with the entire team. And finally, I must say that this Life Achievement Award gives me a lot of motivation, because motivation gets you started, whereas discipline keeps you growing and your habit makes you moving. And so what I have been thinking is that, as it is mentioned, I have structured the syllabus for logistic education, and my vision, at that time only I will feel that I have achieved something in my life, to create a top-class logistic university for this country, which is not there, because nowhere we have a structured logistic education. You would have seen logistics has grown in the last 2 decades in a very multiple formats. Very few people have understood what is this logistics, and this logistics today employs more than 50 million people. And the kind of people we are going to have, because already we have crossed China population. We will be sitting with a big population between 15 and 24 years, youth. This economy has to become employment-oriented economy. Then only we can have the sustainability. So this logistic university with a structured education should create the skilled people for the ever-growing logistics and to have local and global placement. Thanks for this opportunity. As it is rightly said, not all of us are capable of doing great things. But if you could do small things with great love, that is the richness of the heart. And everybody should be rich in heart. And you don't have to have money to contribute. You can contribute even by smiling. Smiling is a charity. It is a form of religion. Even by smiling, you can do a lot of wonders. And as he rightly said, keep laughing, joy of giving. That's why, I said, happiness held is the seed, but shared is the flavor. Never hold your happiness. You should share it and make it a flavor. Be handsome. All of you are handsome because you are going to give hand to someone. All the best.